basketball comes your way from the second annual Greenbrier tip-off with the first of 2 games today as the unbeaten South Carolina Gamecocks out of the SEC. The Bulldogs. Skechers starting lineups look like this. They've been the same way all season long for both teams. Lots of transfers in there. 23-2024 campaign. Down year a season ago, hoping to bring South Carolina back to the big dance. And that will be Butler to begin things with the basketball. A 3-1 start off a 2-point loss to SMU last time out. That ball's batted out of bounds. It'll still team on Ajayi outside Bizjack with the shot clock running down. He's short on a triple. Kaiser an offensive rebound and putback. And the first 2 points go to Butler. Averaging a double-double nearly going. And there's the pace of Butler. They're playing a lot faster this year. RG keys to the game. What do you got for your team?
Well, you just saw it right there.
Here is Knox, transferred in from South Florida, lofts it down low. And that is a nice wraparound finish inside for Hayden Simeon, the freshman from Greenville, South Carolina. Each of these teams, Ajayi is off on a triple. Drayton Jones, another offensive rebound. Jackson floats it up and in. Well, he had a dislocated ankle over the summer.
Bulldogs.
2 years at Purdue Fort Wayne, a year at UIC for Jalen Jackson to start his career. Johnson, long range. He has that kind of range, and an offensive rebound for Knox. South Carolina has not been huge on the offensive glass in the early going this season, as Jackson knifes to the basket again and scores. Well, he's a man on a mission right now. Last year, it's impressive. Kobe Knox at the free throw line. He makes the first. You might recognize that. Have played high-level basketball. The top one being his oldest brother, Kevin, who is in the NBA.
After Kobe Bryant, so him playing basketball is following the right tradition.
The late, great Kobe Bryant. Traore inside. It's a beautiful move. Shields with the rim and scored here. We get our first look at a true freshman in Eli Ellis, who I know you're excited to see. Inside, that's a good inbounds play. And a bucket for Evan Haywood, sophomore from Carmel, Indiana. Or in a game that features the team Butler. Ellis to Strong for 3. They have still not made one from distance, but Jordan Butler's there. The second youngest to Connor, and of course the youngest Jack is now on the roster. So all kinds of McCaffrey support here today. Sharif jumps, able to flip that one up and in. That's for outside for Michi Johnson with the shot clock inside of 10. And now inside of 5, Johnson, long range, bullseye. To trigger. Ajayi was bumped off by Strong. Works on him in the lane and gets right by him downhill for 2. You saw Ajayi in his numbers year over. 4 straight double-doubles to begin his Butler campaign. McCaffrey for 3. You can book it. Jackie swats it. And Butler's on the move. Stink Robinson off to Kaiser. Waits patiently and scores. It's 10 in a row for the Bulldogs. Dunn trips down the floor for South Carolina, and Robinson in his pocket picked. That's something else Michi Johnson can do. Sidesteps in the lane and scores.
Just split the
Bulldogs at 37.5%, 9 of 24, 1 of 5 from 3, but South Carolina just 33%. Sharif jumps on the reverse, puts it in with a creased Asandiko. So Lamont Paris going deep into the bullpen as far as his front court goes. As Sharif jumps, buries a 3. That was much needed. Freshman year in Maryland. He had surgery on his right ankle a season ago. Jackson snakes the screen, spins inside and scores. Oh, that's pretty. Purdue Fort Wayne, first team a season ago. Ellis kicks into the corner. A 3-ball on the way for Polk is down. Grant Polk is shooting the lights out from.
He keeps it in his shooting pocket, and it's an immediate quick release.
Traore hands off for Bizjack. In the lane, he lofts it up and in.
One of the things defense, there haven't been a lot of fast break points. They're always having to set up in the half-court offense.
Bizjack, step back Jack is down. So he doesn't score the first.
When he can go in and talk to the team.
Again, Kamen averaging 15 points per game to lead the team and ranked 10th in the Big East. Michi Johnson, that explosive first step to the rim. 5 seconds for Bizjack, out high. Looking inside, Ajayi with 2. Puts it up, around and off, tipped in by Kaiser at the horn. Bizjack and Drayton Jones, Butler's starting 5 out there to begin the second half. Jackson has been a menace in the lane. And that's a push foul called on.
Throw a lob anytime to him.
Hey, what they tell us, 30-inch standing vertical?
Yes, 30-inch standing, 39 on the approach. You see him number 13.
Ajayi knifes to the cup. So Studi with Sharif jumps, Knox, Simeon, and Johnson. Long range 3. Tell you what, his 2 triples are averaging. Well, Bizjack had a couple of bodies fly down. He missed the three badly. Ajayi on the offensive glass again. And a foul called inside. Ajayi goes right back to the stripe. Again, he's nearing what would be a fifth straight double-double to kick off. He averaged 20 points and 10 rebounds and upped that production in his second year, but just line he slipped. Studi's an incredible story. Last year, he missed the part into the year, and Kaiser with a steal. He stayed in bounds, didn't know it, and he'll soar in for the slam. Took that one from Roanoke. Jackson's on the move. Down the lane he goes, and his flip shot is in. Butler's lead back to double digits. South Carolina's had a major struggle offensively. A good dish by Jackson. Pocket was picked. Kaiser got it back. And Jackson runs into the...
Up over your shoulders and just play body positioning defense.
Jackson draws another foul. Again, just what you're talking...
What Butler's doing so well is really attacking the paint. They are putting the pressure on.
Like that, and Ajayi thundering it through. Largest free throws. He is 2 for 4 at the line. And he misses on the first. Couple different prep schools as well. Prolific Prep in California, great program. Dream City Christian School in Arizona. Iowa team.
Who was on that?
Connor McCaffrey, who's on the coaching staff, and Patrick McCaffrey, who played for Butler last year. And Elijah Strong is fouled inside. Of course, that
shot clock. Instead of being able to play in the open court and get easier looks, pushing the pace.
By the way, just on Butler. It's incredible. And Connor, of course, is now his coach. I wonder if there's... Ajayi going to work on Studi. Size mismatch and pays full advantage. He's 5 double-doubles and 5 tries for the Bulldogs this year.
And he almost was going for that steal to get out on another dunk.
15-point lead, make it 13. And that's going to happen when you shoot the ball only 33% and 4 of 16 from 3. Sharif jumps, meanwhile, steps through and scores. Ajayi trying to draw a charge. Now, Finley Bizjack has been quiet offensively in the scoring column, and that changes there.
He just has such great patience, and it's like he plays fast, but in his mind he's playing slow, and that just goes to him showing how often he practices.
Meechie Johnson counted a foul. And he's giving it to the Gamecocks today. And he converts at the free throw line.
Offensive rebound for South Carolina, but anytime they get that, put on the gas, take it downhill, and try to attack.
Johnson is fouled. So a good drive. Around 76% in his South Carolina career, but had been struggling this season. Johnson now up to 17 points. Fox push. Back to within 8 from 15 down. Drayton Jones with the left hand. Approaching 11 to go here at the Greenbrier. Robinson along the baseline, missed it. Jones puts it back up and in. So Drayton Jones
ghosted out.
Johnson pushing the pace. Knox thought about a 3, now takes and hits. Right in the face of Finley Bizjack. This team's pace-wise in America, and that time Knox forced a turnover. Took it right away from Stink Robinson. Knox on the move. Drop off, sharp jump for 2. South Carolina
trying to get the ball inside. But Butler playing tough defense now, getting him under the shot clock.
Ellis from long range. Oh yeah! We've been waiting for him.
Anytime. Didn't we just say that about the three-pointers?
Bizjack turns the corner. Wraparound feed to Drayton Jones. The passing ability of Ajayi playing him perfectly. And Drayton Jones has the loose ball. Numbers for Butler. Ajayi kicks. Bizjack connects. Backdoor, sharp jumps, beautiful cut, and a good find by Knox. Butler's been able to run. They have been very good. Jackson swerves in the lane, pushes it up and in. So Jalen Jackson now has 10. He's in double figures for the down in the backcourt. So it's a 5-on-4 for South Carolina. Someone's got to be open. It's Knox off the side of the backboard, but Jordan Butler there for the loose change.
So elevated this season of being able to come off of screens and also be able to make quick decisions.
Meechie Johnson gets in the lane and scores. Able to contort his body. Johnson, fly-by triple. Ball batted all the way out to Ajayi, and he is loose to take off and slam it home. So Butler had 4 fast break points in the first half, already 10 here in the second. Ellis gets to the cup and scores. He please. Jalen Jackson. Traore and now Bizjack. His push shot around and off. And Elijah Ellis has options. Johnson one more. Miles Studi. They need it. And they can't get it. And Knox goes over the top of Bizjack and over the back foul. So he might be on track to pass that number as Bizjack connects at the free throw line. And Bizjack knocks them both down. He has 14 points.
He's trying to go for that board.
Bizjack for Ajayi. Kaiser for three. Bullseye. Kaiser connects. The lead is turn the corner and had it stripped by Ellis. If it's going to happen, it's got to be now for South Carolina. Ellis will pull. He got hit on the three. And that's the last thing in the world you want to do now for Lamont Paris' team. But Meechie Johnson willed them back. They ended up winning that game in overtime. And Studi's had a tough day from the field. 0 for 4 from 3. Ellis gets all 3 free throws. How good's he been? 10 of his... Jones to Ajayi. He's been their guy today. Bizjack. Long three. You betcha. Finley. Drayton Jones transferred into Butler after 2 years at South Carolina. Butler's lead 10, despite the fact that they have now missed.
I believe the depth and the pace at which...
A bad pass. Steal by Ellis. In transition against Bizjack. He lays it in. Now 2 free throws for Jackson. And he misses. They have really killed themselves the free throws. In bottom 50 nationally. And Jackson misses both. And play this out defensively still if you're South Carolina. Down 6, just 2 possessions. But you gotta get a stop. He is a trapped Bizjack. Thad Monixon throws him in the backcourt. You can do that. Knox chases him down. Inside 10 to shoot. Knox to the floor and a foul. Wow, Knox got a piece of that extra contact. Bizjack continues to be money at the free throw line. Now 5 of 6. Junior from Trophy Club, Texas. He misses on the second one. Got the second one. It's still 3 possessions. On a sidestep triple, he reloads, can't cash in. Knocks back to Johnson, and Kaiser fouls him, and he puts in a 3.
Oh my goodness, you stay after that board. Look at... Get him.
Ever been Florida claiming the national title. Johnson misses the free throw on purpose. Kaiser throws that well today, but Kaiser trying to change that. All net there. His 3rd game this year in double figures. Calmly sinks both. Lead is 7 again. Meechie Johnson with 24. He drives inside, reverse misses. Rebound Ajayi. Fittingly tie. A season high 15 points and 14 boards, and the Butler Bulldogs able to fend Carolina 79-72. They get it done. Butler has won back.